Hello and welcome to monthly update number 9. Yeah, that's right. I've been doing YouTube now for 9 months. That is a while, to me at least. And now, if you don't know what this is a thing that I do on the 9th of every month, a video, where I talk about what's happened in the past month, what's going to be happening next month, and also what's going on right now with the channel as of recording this. Not in that order. Not in that order. And now usually we start with the questions and answers and stuff. If you have a question, what you do is you put it in the comment section and then I will answer it. And well, no one commented on the last monthly update as always. So if you have a question for me, whatever it may be, put it in the comment section of this video and I will answer it in the next monthly update. Anyway, now it's time to talk about what has happened in the past month. Well, I have uploaded 3 videos. Monbazool Part 8, I built the world's greatest car in automation, and I made the world's worst Volkswagen Beetle in automation. Oh, and I also uploaded 2 YouTube shorts. That being, 3 actually. 4. I think. Yeah, 4 actually. I'm pretty sure Hello Brother was number 4. Could be wrong though. So, it's 3 or 4 YouTube shorts. Hello Brother, please go faster. It's beautiful, and I did it again. Those YouTube shorts are all based off of these. At least I think the Hello Brother one is as well. I don't know. I would have to check. Actually, yeah, it was. I just remembered. So that's 3 YouTube videos and 4 YouTube shorts within the past month. And honestly, channel is doing excellent. We're at 84 subscribers. Last month was 78. We've gone up a lot in a month. That's actually really good. I didn't realize it was that good until just now. Wow. All right, so I'm impressing myself here. So, yeah, that's excellent, actually. 78 to 84. Most of those coming from these 2 videos. I got 1 subscriber from this, from what I can tell. And the majority was Monbazool Part 8, which, Monbazool Part 8 did really well. It's at 95 views. It is the most viewed Monbazool video I've ever made. And Monbazool Part 7 decided to then tie it right after. And overall, the Monbazool series has been doing great. Ever since about like Part 6, which like truly exploded. Actually, I can't see the view numbers from here. That's annoying. But still, I mean, it overall, the series has basically exploded since about Part 6, and honestly, I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, that's doing great. And I decided to do something new for this, which I don't believe I even mentioned in the monthly update. This was a video idea I came up with after watching some Shiniod, I don't know how to pronounce him, his YouTube channel, but I'll put a link in the description of what he does. He hasn't uploaded in like a year or so, but what he used to do was these automation videos. So he would do a live stream and he would make a car in automation, and I was like, that's kind of cool. Let's see if I can do that, but worse. And that's what I've done. I have made that, but worse. And less funny. And less everything. Less views, less funny, less interesting cars, less live stream parts, you know. But I've done it. And in fact, because of this, it's the first time ever I've made a video of the same type. Not only was these, I believe, a week apart, but also it's the same game. I haven't done that before, or at least if I have, it was a long time ago, and it would have been, actually, I believe Monbazool Part 1 and Part 2 I uploaded within a day of each other, along with Part 3-1 and Part 3-2, which were split, and it was all the same recording. And this is the first time in forever I've done that. Annoyingly, of course, the second time I do it, not only the views at 7, which isn't particularly amazing 2 days, but from what I can tell, it should be able to pick up over the weekend, like what happened with the original video. But also, of course, while recording it, technical difficulties occurred. Because, of course, they had to. Because whenever I want to do anything remotely good or interesting or something slightly important, technical difficulties have to get in the way. In fact, that happens technically with the automation video. This was supposed to be Free Games on Steam episode 5, and that entire video was recorded, but then my computer said, "Ha! No! I'm not gonna work." So, yeah, that video got scrapped completely. It was a really good video. It was really short. It was of the game Muck on Free Games on Steam. Pretty good, pretty funny, I thought. It would have been a great video. Probably would have done well. I don't know if it would have done as well as this, but still, as this automation video, but it was still good. It would have been a great revival to the series, or at the very least, maybe even an end. I want to end it maybe at a high-ish note, but nope, my computer said screw you. And I was going to record another game before that, but my computer, guess what, said screw you as well. It said, yeah, you can't run that, basically. So I loaded the game, which was Aloft. It was the demo for Aloft. And it's running, and the game has a built-in FPS counter, and it's like 3, 4 FPS, 5 FPS, and it's like the top right corner, and it's just like a slideshow on the lowest graphic settings. Yep, lowest graphic settings on this computer. It can run Beam. It can run Beam pretty well. In fact, I can run a normal graphic settings, but it can't run the Aloft demo. Low graphic settings, which really confuses me and why this computer is so weird. And again, also happened, the reason why this video didn't work was because, or go out exactly how as I planned, was because of my computer saying, "Ha, you don't have storage for that," when I did. I, in fact, had less things on my computer when I recorded this video to this video, but it just decided to say screw you anyway. And I just, well, couldn't record it. My computer would just stop the because I use OBS Studios. It would just stop the OBS Studios recording every, like, oh great, of course there's police sirens outside. Well, you probably can't hear them, but I can, obviously. But it would stop the recording, because I got, like, the majority of the way through it, and then it just stopped randomly. And then I started it. About a minute or so later, stopped, started, stop, started, stop. Every like 5 fucking seconds, and it was the most annoying thing. Eventually, I had to grab my SD card out of my camera, put the videos on that, so my computer wouldn't. So at the very least, I could start a recording. Because at a certain point, it just said, "No, you can't even start a recording." So yeah, I mean, it just didn't work. And so because of that, the car, I would say, was basically ended up being half finished. The video was basically half finished, and honestly, I'm just really annoyed. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it, honestly. I can't, like I've cleared my storage as much as I can. I can't do anything else. Next time, at the very least, maybe I could uninstall BeamNG, record all of the automation stuff, then quickly reinstall it, export the car, then uninstall automation. In fact, I had to uninstall automation to upload the video. And to edit the video. I had to do it with the previous one as well, because the thing is, over time, automation got so many updates, and so was BeamNG as well, that my computer does not like having both of them exist at the same time. And the thing is, I only had those 2 games installed. That's it. The only 2 I installed. I had to uninstall Stardew Valley. I had to uninstall everything that I had, which was actually only just Stardew Valley, BeamNG, and then automation. And when I was originally trying to install automation to record this video, my computer had just said, "No, you don't have enough space, you idiot." When I did, it was less space than when I installed it to record this video, and I had no problems. Computer, why are you like this? Anyway, now that you know what's happened, I might as well quickly mention the success. 89 views, 95 views, 33, 81. Not bad. And 17, 45, and 7, we'll ignore those. This one might hopefully do a little bit better. I mean, the short's doing really well, but not the video. In fact, it was going like that for this video as well, because YouTube Shorts usually don't translate to then views on the main video, I've learned. Sometimes it works. Most of the time, though, for me, it doesn't, which is annoying. But yeah, there's that. And honestly, I would show analytics, but from what I can tell, not only is this video already getting long enough as it is, but I'm pretty sure you guys don't give a crap about my analytics. I don't know. If someone would like to comment saying, I cared about the analytics, please bring those back, then I will, but I'm pretty sure no one else cares. I don't know. But if someone does care about the analytics, please tell me in the comments. That'd be great. So I'm just not going to show those, and I'm going to skip straight to the what's happening in the future. That, and also I just want to mention some stuff real quick in this video as well. I'll be getting to that in a moment, though. The future. What's going on with my channel next? Well, I haven't yet started, but I want to get started on my next big film-ish like video that's going to take months to make. That is what I'm referring to as videos like 50 Ways to Crash in BeamNG Drive. Before that point, I had mentioned I wanted to do a few different videos. I wanted to do Beam Gymkhana, which I already said I'm not doing anymore. 50 Ways to Crash in BeamNG, which I've already done. And I wanted to maybe make a definitive edition, which I said I wouldn't do, but I've changed my mind on that, so that will be coming soon at some point. And the other one, which is the one I'm going to be doing soon, and should hopefully be releasing sometime in November, or maybe what I might do is make this like a yearly tradition, and maybe release it like first day of December. It was supposed to be first day of November, but considering how long it's going to take to make that video, I don't think I'm going to get it to that point. Originally it was Halloween, then November 1st I changed it to, and now it's probably going to become December because I haven't started that video yet. But it's going to be Industrial Park Rally, which is a thing that I've done before, just never recorded it. It's just sort of an odd, fun thing I did. Where basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sort of testing all of the BeamNG rally cars. It's meant to be almost like a real-world motorsport, but it isn't. Or like sort of like a motorsport event. When you're watching the video, it's almost meant to be like it's real, and it's as I said, like a motorsports competition where we have a bunch of different rally drivers. They're in different rally cars, and they go around a set course. It's almost like X Games, like some of the rallycross stuff in that, or hell, even really just sort of rallycross in general in some ways. Just, it's one car at a time, timed runs, and it's going to take me a while to record that. I have already all the configs set up, and I'm already working on configs for 50 Ways to Crash in BeamNG Drive Definitive Edition as well. But that's going to be coming later. So that video will be coming out sometime in the future, but that's going to be probably a few monthly updates from now. But expect it at least at some point in the near future. I'll probably make a community post saying that I'm doing that. Which reminds me, you guys should look at my community posts. I post important things there, like teasers for my next videos. The fact that my videos are actually out, really random things like this and this. So if you want, you can look at all of those and whatever. Or if you want, you just don't have to as well. Anyway, what's the next other thing that I'm going to be working on? This. It's at 19 views now, which I deem enough to make a sequel for, because I did that with this. And honestly, I still like Stardew Valley. I like it quite a lot. I haven't played it in a while, because I'm just trying to prevent more spoilers on my second save, because I have two saves, my regular playing one and this, and already I've kind of spoiled some stuff, and I do slightly regret making a second save now. But I will be making a Stardew Valley Part 2, even though no one wants it. Probably. I mean, no one wanted the original episode 1, but I will be making Stardew Valley Episode 2 for like the, well, 20 or so people that give a crap to watch it. I will be making it shorter. I will be changing some of the editing style. However, the only thing with that is it's going to probably be a little bit, because my friend Nick, friend and fellow YouTuber Nick, or his YouTube name, or he goes by his YouTube name of TNTman1180, he is going to be starting his own Stardew Valley series at some point, he said. Right now he's doing a Terraria series, but he said he's planning on starting his own Stardew Valley series. So what I want to do is wait for him to at the very least release his first episode of that before I get to the Stardew Valley episode. episode 2, and even so, I don't know how long it's going to take for him to make that video. I'll have to ask him. But he is going to be making his own series, and I want to make sort of a competing series with that. And I guess sort of the main goal is to see who can get the most views with the same game. Difference being, I record it on a computer, he records it on a PlayStation 4, and our editing styles are different and everything. Because I favor longer content, like 20 minutes, half an hour, in some cases, one specifically, an hour long. Nick, though, I think his longest video is like 10-15 minutes. I mean, he really does not make very many long videos. And actually, no, yeah, let's just go through his longest video, or just go through his videos and just see which one's the longest. So far, longest I've seen is 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 14. So it's about 15 minutes or so. So his videos are not long at all. So, this is my competition. And hopefully I shall destroy him. I already have destroyed him in subscribers. He's at 64 versus my mighty 83. So we'll see if I can win the battle of who can get the most views from one game. It's probably going to be Nick because his videos are just shorter and his audience is more geared towards things like Stardew Valley, like my audience, which now at this point, if I release anything, absolutely anything, even if it was a previously successful thing, Project Zomboid, for example, because of these two videos here, I've kind of screwed over my channel where all I can upload now is car stuff. Which I'm kind of fine with. I like cars a lot. It's like half of my personality as a person. But I do have some other interests. Project Zomboid. A really good video, this, and no one watched it. And this, not great, but I'm working on that. Still no one watched it. But yeah, as I said, if I make anything not car related now, everyone says, ew, gross, I'm not watching that. So, yeah. So the only thing I'm going to fix that is by making the video shorter. So that's what I'm going to do. So 40 minutes is no longer going to be that. It's going to be less. Expect at the very least half that. My goal is to eventually get this sort of what Nick has in video length, about 15 minutes. 20 is the primary goal. Now, anyway, now that you know what's going on in the future, and also I already will admit it's going to be kind of a lack of uploads in the future as well, just because of the fact that I have a whole big video to work on, which I'll probably start to work on tomorrow, and then also this, and I'm waiting to make that because of Nick. So now that I've told you all what is coming up next, I want to quickly just mention some stuff as a YouTuber. Now, I know, this is going to take me probably another 15 minutes to explain, and already about 18 minutes into the video, I know. But this is related to YouTube, and the fact that I started it in what seems to be the worst year for YouTube right now. 2024, when I started this, I started it in I started this channel in January, the first month of 2024, a few days into the year, and already straight away at the beginning of this year, we already had a bunch of really good, well-known YouTubers retiring. There was like 3 or 4, like Tom Scott, I believe was his name, and Matt Pat. I watched all of the Theorist channels all the time, still do, honestly. I mean, like, they were all awesome. And Matt's gone, sort of. And Tom's gone, and that's annoying because I was going to start watching his stuff, and it already not great signs of my channel's potential success. The fact that all these great channels have retired, these great channels have ended, and then here I am with that. And then most recently, over the summer, it's almost like YouTube's gotten worse. Now, I'm not going to go incredibly far into the drama. In fact, I was planning on maybe making a separate video, but I'm just not going to. I'm going to just include it with this. And I wasn't planning on talking about this at all, because it's not the sort of thing I do, but I just had to at this point. I just can't not say anything about this. It's just all the crazy drama and crap going on, mainly with Mr. Beast, KSI, and Jake Paul, or Logan Paul, whatever the Paul brother was, I forgot. I don't give a shit either, honestly. It's just like, what is going on with all of that crap just confuses the hell out of me. It annoys me. It makes me want just... It's hard to explain. Now, you're probably confused on why the hell this matters or anything. To me, it kind of matters mainly from the Mr. Beast side of things, because I used to be a Mr. Beast fan. I watched all of his videos. I subscribed to all the channels. I was so incredibly close to getting some sort of merchandise or buying something from him. I never did. Kind of happy I didn't now. But it's just that the whole crash of the Mr. Beast empire, essentially, over the summer, and all of this crazy crap that's going on with that, I just, like, not only was I just not only disappointed, and I felt distrust, I was a fan. I trusted him. And I even said that in a comment with his video that he first released for that. And you want to know what happens to that comment? It got removed. Because over time, people realized he was starting to remove comments from those videos relating to anything like that. My comment was one of those. I've yet to find it. It's just gone now. So, yeah, I honestly, at this point, am not happy with what's going on with YouTube. The fact that one of definitely top 10 favorite creators proves to be an asshole. And the fact that he's now partnered with 2 other complete and total assholes to make content, to make this stupid Lunchly product is just like, why? Why? Honestly, I'm not very happy about it. I'm annoyed. And honestly, I'm probably not going to say a whole lot more about it. It's just too much. Basically, I just wanted to mention it. It honestly, I am not sure if the year can get worse for YouTube. I really don't think it can. I feel like from this point now, it's only up. We can only go up from here, I think. Even though the stupid drama crap isn't over yet. But when that ends, I feel like there's only up from here. And that's what I'm hoping for with YouTube as a whole. I was like... honestly, I quite like YouTube. I watch it consistently. I've probably, since like about 2016, have watched at least one YouTube video every day. And I know this year I have watched at least one YouTube video every year. In fact, I usually take note on what video I watch first of every year. Last year it was a Watch Mojo video. This year it was also one of those. I don't even watch the channel very often. I just decided to keep it a tradition. Starting last year, and like I like this platform a lot, as I said. In fact, since I was like, well, as I said, 2016, that was like 9 years ago, 8 years ago. I would have been 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 7 or 6. Pretty much what happened was I went from Nick Jr. to YouTube, and not much else. And so, for the majority of my life, I have been watching YouTubers, and other people, and actually one of them, DanTDM, which is involved in this drama in some way by one single tweet that everyone still keeps talking about. By the everyone, I mean KSI and Logan. It's almost like their egos were hurt so badly by this one British father's one tweet. That's it. It's so funny to see those 2 idiots just freak out so much over that one thing. Anyway. The thing is, as I said, I like YouTube. Well, not so much as a company, but as a platform, and I like making these videos as well. I spend a lot of time on a lot of these. I like them a lot, as I said, and I want to do more with this channel, and I want it to do kind of well, at least. To the point where I'm considering it playing a potentially bigger role in my life in the future. And honestly, I just hope. Honestly, I just want to quickly say I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I just want to mention that. I just hope that YouTube as a platform and as a landscape of content creators gets better. And one of my goals with this channel, and since the beginning, was to hopefully make just YouTube a better place. I want to help with this channel. I may be a very small channel. I may have not contributed little to anything to not only anyone's lives, but YouTube especially. But I at the very least want to help in making good quality, funny, entertaining, informational, all of that. Just good content for people. I want to do that. I want to help. And hopefully I can help in some way. I don't know. I'm trying. Of course, there's a lot of things going against me, ranging from YouTube itself, my computer, and honestly, I have to admit, even my family slightly. Like, it's not like they hate what I'm doing. It's more like it's not necessarily there's support there, I guess. It's not like there's nothing at all, but let's just say my mom doesn't think YouTube is necessarily a viable career or a thing you can do for seemingly your entire life. Not saying I think that either, but she has definitely less faith than I do, and even so, my faith's dropping by the minute with how the platform's been going. Damn it, this video's like almost a half an hour long. Oh well. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, to sum it up, no questions to be answered. 2 videos that have done really well, and a third that might be getting better soon. Second part to a video that didn't do very well, and my next big project coming soon. And also all the drama and what I think of it. For like the one person that cared. Anyway, so I think that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. None of you did. I mean, this is a half an hour long, basically, monthly update video, so no one's watching this. But if you did watch this all the way through, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you all in the future.